Hey Leo, my lions, my loud and wonderfully dramatic and assertive lions. I love you guys. This is your reading for the first half of January 2020. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, whatever has Leo in it, see what governs it. But also, since it is a general reading for Leos, check your other astrological points, see how your story marries as a whole. And if it couldn't get even more amazing, I love doing this, by the way. If you want a really in-depth, intense, and detailed storyline, go ahead and check the description on how to book your own personal reading. You can find me on any social platform. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in St. Albans, Vermont. Well, I was guided to kick off your reading with notes from the universe on love and connection. This is from Mike Dooley. So what came out is, I'm going to read the front and back, but it's not as if you need anyone. You don't need anyone. No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. You were born with the it quality. And you got to say it like that too. It. I don't care how ridiculous it looks. You got to do it because it's effing fabulous. Give yourself much more credit. Do you guys remember that SNL skit, Simon? And you know my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. That was from like 1990, 1991. 30 years ago. Oh my God. Okay. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Create space for a new love. This is wonderful, and I love it. Let's read the back. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will widely improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, I love you, the universe. That's actually incredibly powerful. You can't change anyone. If you change someone, then it's no longer them. Do you love someone, or do you love the idea that you are projecting onto them of what they could possibly be, and vice versa? If it's love, then you won't have to change it. Love will already change itself, and that is something that rings true. If you have to force something, if you have to force someone, then chances are it's not real. All right? And that's what leads me to hate the movie Grease. I hate that movie. Those two, I'm a cynical, hopeless romantic. How did that happen? Comparisons are odious because they presume all things are equal, which is never the case. Between you and me, the universe. I feel like that was a jab at what I just said. I'm a Venus in Leo, by the way. Okay. Do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, or your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? God, it's like Chandler from Friends. Tally-ho, the universe. A stranger than strange preponderance to ponder in those in great relationship aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationship aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow, even though I use preponderance inevitably, this one's really good. Please ponder the universe. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Tally-ho, the universe. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. So this is very blatantly talking about separations of love and relationship. What is going down the drain? What are you letting go of? And also, is it a bad relationship, or are you in a funk? Or is this funk the actual relationship? Sometimes, let's be real. Attachment does not equate to love. Just because you are attached to something doesn't mean that it is love. It means that there's a codependency issue that needs to be worked on. And why is there that need to have this person, regardless of the compatibility in your life. Sometimes things are better loved from afar, and just because you guys love each other or have a level of love for each other does not mean that it's going to work. Love is not going to have to be so hard. Love is going to be work, regardless. Is this true love, or do you need to clear the way for true love so you can, well, do you need to clear the way so you can love yourself and true love can love you? These are all things to take into account, Leo. Spirit Song Tarot. Three of Feathers, the Sun, and the Shadow. Self-empowerment. Okay, so release, self-empowerment, and vitality. Okay, and then we have the Six of Feathers, transition, and then we have clarity. Once you make a choice to step out of this comfort zone, to step out of this toxic connection, it is going to give you a new level of empowerment, a new level of ability, and yes, you are in transition with it. This is going to help you get your sense of self and life back. It's like once you step away from the poison, you can see things clearly. It's kind of like almost a self-Munchausen by proxy. Nine of Shells. Be grateful what this relationship taught you, the one that you are clinging on to. It gave you such a strong sense of self and such a strong sense of direction. There were so many hidden lessons in this connection. I really want you to look back and appreciate it. You have your 9 cups right now. This is going to be a blessing in disguise, and you are going to get to the point where you are going to have your 10 of cups, your wishes fulfilled. It's a heightened emotional time. There is a huge blessing in disguise. All right, so your shadow self is being worked on right now, and it's going to lead to the Sun card. So you have the shadows, and it's transmuting itself into the sun. The shadow, yeah. The shadow becomes the sun. It can only get so dark. There is no real dark, no emptiness. All it is a lack of light. And you can always fill it with light. You can always dim the light, but it'll never be an absolute. Does that make sense? So, knowing that it'll never be an absolute, how are you going to navigate the light that you are letting in? Where are you going to open up? Something to consider, I suppose. All right, well, we're going back to the notes from the universe on love and connection. This has something more to tell you. Create space for new love. Love is never in vain. All right, you guys are getting it hit hard with the love in the first half of the month. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Oh, God, you guys, let go to receive on this. Holy crap. So, create space for new love. When a thing hurts your eye, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much to the universe. It is not going to have to be so hard. You've got to understand that. I know you're afraid of letting go of this thing that has been a constant fight, but trust me, you're going to be so glad that you did. Love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole space-time thing is about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so, so, so happy you love just as much as you did. Imagine just how much you could love the wrong thing, how much you could give yourself to the wrong thing and have that completely unmatched. Imagine how much it is going to open you up when you are in love with something that is made for you and is resonant with you and that, you know, loves you as much as you love it. Imagine. That's like heaven on earth. To clarify, the primary role of love is not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, restore, hardly. The primary role of love, the primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, woohoo. You know, it's a beautiful music to life. It really is. All right, Spirit Song Tarot that wants to be used again. I know I'm going back and forth on this. I'm not going to read half the deck. I want to adjust this because it's fallen down. All right, all 4 cards are in reverse. So we have the 2 of Acorns, focus. We have the Temperance, which is harmony. And we have the 10 of Shells, which is well-being. And we have the 6 of Shells, which is joy. This is going to have to be a time of really mindful focus on yourself right now. You have to come into harmony with yourself. This is talking about healing from old relationships. Your heart has healing to do. And this is going to be something where you have to be completely transparent with yourself. It's not even bringing in another person at that current moment, but you have to get centered and be okay and be happy and thriving in yourself before life can reveal its true love to you. This is all that's coming in, love, but you have healing that you have to really allow to happen. No. This is so weird. I'm being pulled to this yet again. I'm not going back and forth with this anymore, Spirit. Come on, give me something new. Oh. You might not know now, but you will. Oh my God, you snarky punk. Earlier disappointments were a rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Are you kidding me? All right, one more, Spirit. I'm feeling it. Okay. You'll find what you seek. You have more options than you realize, and you glow, we beam. If you've ever suddenly found, if you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. It's up to you, the universe. You have more options than you realize. It's sure hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them, and you can't, the universe. You glow, we beam. Thanks. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart, and sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty buddy algorithm things. And now I'm being pulled to messages from your angels. And again, this is for the first half of January, my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Do not forget to check out your other astrological points. And also don't forget to check out your oversight of the year. All right, come on. Okay, so this, oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm the angel of marriage. I'm assisting you right now. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are being watched over by angels. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities through animal form. A huge commitment's coming into play right now, and this is a huge, pure relationship. This is one of the highest relationships that you can expect. Huge commitment on your part, but this comes after the healing. So I really hope that that resonated, Leo. You're going to fall in love. You're going to fall in true, authentic, unbridled, unconditional love. And it's going to be happening at some point very soon, but you have to say yes to the journey, and you have a lot to heal right now. So it may not happen in the next 2 weeks, but you are starting the process of falling in love by healing. I really can't wait to see you for the second half. I can't wait to see what the annual oversight is for you guys. Don't forget, check out your other points. I'll talk to you all very soon. And until next time, stay safe, have fun. I love you all very much. Bye for now, Leo.